Okay, so last time I played this was I got the game directly after it came out. Typical arcade game. There was a lot of bugs and stuff. I think there was even like chapter 4. I couldn't advance chapter 4 because I was one of the first ones that got to that chapter, and there was one bug where you couldn't enter or leave planet or something. You had to wait a week for it to be patched. Yeah, it was crazy, but it was still an amazing game. So I think now it is much better even, and the DLCs are really good as well. Sound. Put that down a bit. So yeah, I will do a new game. Difficulty. I think I did daring. So let's do that again. Look, I don't want to. I think I did daring last time. We went a lot of death, but we will get through it. I don't want to have a chill experience to some extent. I don't want to like a bit of challenge, but also somewhat chill, and I don't want to have to think about every single step. So let's do this. Yes. Okay, now I did do an Ironclad run last time. So now, oh yeah, I remember now. There was a time where you couldn't even get to the highest level or tier because I did all Ironclad choices and I didn't even get to the highest tier. It was insane. Yeah, that was not bug-free or fixed in any way. Anyway, what we're going to do here is either Imperium or Chaos, basically. So, what I think is probably both DLCs are kind of like an arbiter, right? And then the other one is like a death cult. So they're both kind of Imperium. So what I'm thinking is of doing an Imperium run. And then, yeah, I think we go with an Imperium run. And what other thing then? Fucking Commissar. Right, I like this. Maybe a priest? Yep, let's go with this. This is so disgusting, this here. Let's give him a side. But like I would like to do kind of like this. Doesn't really haircut like this, is it? Yeah. Yes. Must be one of these, right? Oh. Short. Hold on. It's much whiter. Hair color, gray. Oh, we definitely need to give him like an Imperial Eagle. Not an eagle, actually. Can't remember what it is. Let's give him some cool arm tattoo as well. I have not. Oh yeah, 1 of 5. This one. Mole. It has an augmentation, right? That one. This thing is thick. Wow. Something like that. I think this is cool. Saying that this thing is also insane. Let's give him this. Nah. Too much. It is a bit much. Enough.
For the
Boys.
glory of the dinner.
We need to invest.
The Emperor gave me. Engage the engines. Whispers. Guide my hand. Death's hand.
Now that's interesting. Looks like we have a problem on our hands.
Challenge.
Lance batteries. Volley.
Left of the macro.
Deliver their demise. Heresy grows from idleness.
It's that one. Homeworld. Okay, so Hero World. Hero World characters can select any characteristic and add plus 10 bonus. Need to serve. If no other character has the same archer type as this, first added bonus. Okay. However, Imperial World characters lore, Xenos, and lore warp are always 0. I'm fine with that. Stronger together. And all allies including Xenos in the current party gain 5 the same characteristic as was chosen for humans. Now, that would make sense because I don't think we're going to have any Xenos. Probably kill them all off. It's a Fortress World though. Yeah, he's not going to do that. It's quite nice. Alright, Imperial World, Forge World, Intelligence, Toughness, Fellowship, World. Death World. Once per common, blah blah. Strength, toughness, agility, minus intelligence, fellowship. I think do this. I don't fucking know yet. Alright, so we have Astra Militarum Commander. I think I will do a Commissar to be honest. The Commissar's next single shot or single target melee attack applies the following effects. Enemy target becomes marked. The ally who kills the marked enemy gains an extra turn of the current room with 2 AP from P. All target, all allies gain an additional +1 AP. Increase once per combat. Weapon skill, fellowship +5, coercion +5, flex +5. You can also do a priest. Navy officer. Cool. Interesting. Intelligence and fellowship. I'm not going to take this because I think we get one through the new DLC. Intelligence and fellowship, weapon skill and fellowship. Now, let me just go through the people that we have, because we have Heinrich, who's like the Inquisitor, and we have our Seneschal, who's going to be a great melee character. It actually might make more sense to have a Astra Militarum Commander. I mean, the Commissar doesn't need to be melee though, do they? Can you actually respec? I knew that you couldn't at the time. Because you can't respec archetype or origin, right? I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay. Apparently, for the best thing that you can do as a dogmatic, which is Imperial, is go Psyker, because there's helmet and super sword that is just insane. But I don't want to do this because my Iron Class run was also Psyker. Not a melee one, but I don't want to do Psyker twice. So what we're going to do here is we do Imperial World and Noble. So I think that means
We have purified the battlefield of the
I will
enemy's
give him
taint.
fellowship plus 10, right? Because this guy needs intelligence and fellowship. Right, so if you know we use an ability on the servant gains one plus 1 AP. The servant gains plus 2 movement points every turn. If the servant is less than 30% maximum monthly movement, can use serve me. Once more in battle, I can use serve me. Oh, that one. Kill it. If the servant kills the target, let the noble deal damage to the last turn and regains 1 MP next turn. If the noble and servant are adjacent to each other at the start of the noble's turn, they both gain temporary wounds. Yeah, I think so. Intelligence and fellowship. So I think fellowship. Yes. Triumph. Your strong presence and persuasion have stopped the feudal war between living sisters. Persuasion. You were named planetary governor and survived. Commerce. Persuasion. Let's do this. Because you're already getting persuasion here as well. And coercion. Yes. Darkest hour. Int minus. Alright, so warp. Lore Imperium. Or carouse. Let's do lore warp. The mysterious tome that was discovered in your family library exacted a terrible toll on your mind. You bastard. No. You were kidnapped for ransom. No. This one. Cool. So. What was warrior? Officer. Operative. What is blade dancer? That's new. I will probably go officer. Noble officer. Okay, so this is probably rounded up actually. Yeah, I think I will go officer to be honest. does that increase? Oh, hold on. Noble gives me...
I am but a vessel for the higher purpose.
So... I have 20 more. Last time I used this one. Jesus. That sounds good. All right. Is running. It took me long. It took me too long, to be honest, to do this as well.
An excellent place for contemplation. One has the best view of the cathedral from here. Mesmerizing, wouldn't you say? An impeccable manifestation of the God Emperor's sublimity.
I want to say the voice acting is new. I don't think there was voice acting when I played it. So with these orangey things, you can hover over them and it gives you an explanation of what that is. This guy. So do we want to play a fucking arrogant noble, right? Do you have a particular reason for disturbing me?
My apologies. I did not seek you out to pester you with unwanted attention. Allow me to introduce myself. Kunrad Voigtvir, Master of Whispers, in the employ of Her Ladyship Rogue Trader Theodora von Valencias. At your service. I haven't had the pleasure of speaking with you in person before.
Duke Kirimdor Eos Venua de Val of Calaxis. You may call me Your Grace.
My deepest respects to you, Your Grace. A noble of the Imperium. It's been a long time since Providence last brought such eminent guests aboard this vessel. I will be frank with you. You may forget your past titles, no matter who gave them to you, or what their origins are. From the moment you and the other candidate were brought aboard this void ship, your fate changed. You now serve Lord Captain Theodora von Valencias, and carry the burden of an heir of this house. Henceforth, you share your dynastic name with Her Ladyship. Bear it with honor.
Lord Captain, a strange title for the Lady Theodora.
Such are the traditions of the Imperium. Lord Captain is the title that was established in the annals of the Lex Imperialis, at the time when the first rogue traders entered the God Emperor's service. And therefore, it is sacrosanct.
Why am I aboard this vessel? Why have I been brought here?
so that you may fulfill your blood duty. Whatever obligations you had before, they are henceforth null and void. By order of the Lord Captain, you have been requisitioned to serve the rogue trader, indeed blessed by the God Emperor. Your former position may have been different from conventional service as part of one of the institutions of the Imperium, but from now on, a different fate awaits you. One chosen for you by the Lord Captain. I advise you to come to terms with this reality as quickly as possible.
Tell me about the one on whose ship I found myself.
I would rather not discuss the Lord Captain behind her back, especially not on board her ship. No one knows better than I that whispers are wont to attract particularly close attention. Suffice it to say that her ladyship is the bearer of the sacred warrant of trade and a woman of immense power and entitlement. However privileged your position may be, I ask that you do not incur her anger by being disrespectful or obtuse. Lady Theodora despises both qualities.
You say I'm one of the rogue trader's heirs, so there's another candidate?
There is, and you will meet him soon enough.
You have a curious title, Master of Whispers. What are your responsibilities?
To put it plainly, I am the head of the network of spies and informers who serve the interests of House von Valencius. I uncover weak links both among Lady Theodora's retinue and in the ranks of her rivals. I eliminate our vulnerabilities and exploit those of others.
I assume you had some goal in mind when you decided to seek me out. Let us address it.
But of course, I have come to invite you to a meeting with Lady Theodora. I imagine you have many questions for your patroness, and I'm sure she has just as many questions for you. It is regrettable that you haven't yet had an opportunity to speak. It has been an arduous voyage thus far. The Lord Captain and Master Ethelthrad von Valencius are conversing on the observation platform. Let us join them there.
By the right of blood. Rogue trader Theodora von Valencius desires to personally meet with the person recently brought aboard her flagship. A storm is brewing over the dynasty, so the Lord Captain has something important to share with her heir, if she ever gets the chance.
Know your duty.
Interactable objects. Some objects, blah blah blah.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
What's going on with her? May his will strengthen my heart, my heart.
One of the von Valencius trophy rooms. Perhaps you would like to take a look around after your audience with the Lord Captain.
What's happening? Run! The servitors have gone berserk! My soul is ablaze with righteous fury.
To survive in the grim darkness of the far future, you will have to face enemies of all kinds and fight for your life. These hints and tutorials will familiarize you with the combat system of Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader.